push.
And when Chocho joined Top Esports and kind of became a support fill-in, I mean, this was his champion go-to. So I like the comfortability here for the Rogue Warriors support. I like the fact that, as you said, you know, rounding it out with the Rakan adds the...
The way Fairness has played this early lane phase. Like, he didn't push, maybe thinking that Shadow would be able to go for a gang topside. It gave 8917 the freeze. He never actually got that crash, which means he wasn't able to poke and punish 8917.
Oh no, Icecoke tried to steal it. Now everyone's on top. Shadow flashes away and he's out. He heals up thanks to Triumph as well. First blood over to Mark. But LGD are not out of the woods yet. It's Mark being flashed on by Forge. Blast Cone on top, but he's taking the croc with him. As Chocho has a Gleaming Quill at his suspense, and Betty has to flash away over the wall. Mark's still dead. Kill goes over to Forge, but it's First Blood and the Dragon over to LGD.
She is still looking here, though.
Shadow's weak. I'm not sure. Shadow might die, but with Sky Splitter Shield, maybe things are okay. Over the wall,
oh, Kramer
flashes as well, and Kramer walks into the croc, does some damage onto Chocho, and Xie is still hungry for the kill. Onto Forge, they might turn their attention. A quick distortion, the burst damage. Mystic shots are missing every single way as the chains give it over. Xie almost got a solo kill there, Dagda, but a kill he got.
Wanted to reset. I don't think giving up that pressure was enough. Now, there we go. Solar flare.
It's just gone. But it's just gone. And even Shadow dies. If he's the only one, it won't matter. Stormbringer out. Shadow targeted and bursted down. On the back end, though, Xie almost takes Betty with him. 8917 poked out on the back end. And for LGD, it's a 1-for-1. But they get the Dragon. They're now on Soul Point. Still a big win for LGD.
Yeah, and only losing one as well, right? Like, I can get that it's really not... Oh, Forge.
Okay, well, let's see. Xie doesn't land the distortion. Dagda, you don't have to be concerned for now. Wait.
I think
okay.
The thing that annoyed me about this fight, though, was like, Rogue Warriors actually had a pretty good setup there, where you can look towards, okay, we've got Forge who can position on bot side, he can move up through river. We've also going to have 8917.
Rogue Warriors, Mark was a potential target, not taken. RW now getting forced out the back of river, and Betty just took a true shot barrage, but it did 1.5k damage.
Yeah, that really hurt Betty. And now, honestly, your backline for Rogue Warriors needs to play this so safe. LGD poking away. This is what we talked about. It's so difficult for Rogue Warriors to break.
Flare. Kramer, can he get in? Look in the middle. Forge is just dillying away on the Dragon. 2k there. Shadow in, steals it. That was easy, but now for RW, they have to get the hell out of there because the fight's actually kaput, Dagda. And you know, this has just been sad for RW. Soul, kills, and likely looks like they're going to Baron.
Yeah, it definitely will be the Baron off of that one. LGD, they swipe it from right under Rogue Warriors' nose, and they just never got the commit. Betty taken too low. Chocho doesn't go in with the quickness. You don't have the flash in from 8917. I think for Rogue Warriors, you had to take the fight sooner. They were just getting poked and prodded over and over again. And now Icecoke can't even get near the pit to try and steal this.
I think I've tried at the very least to get there with momentum, but you're right. Nowhere nearby as Icecoke runs into melee range with his proto belt. Xie gets burnt down, but Baron on the fight. First thing is, when you're behind as this composition, Dagda, I mean, you have frontline that is behind on items against armor penetration. Doesn't matter who it is, it's over the wall, yeah. Kramer running into his own melee range, but Icecoke's done the same. Snipe here from Betty, he runs into the back line, but Kramer's in the middle of his team. That was a little bit suicide-y. As Mark now facing off with a croc and a weird man with feathers. 8917, the dude from the gym returns, it's over the wall. Shadow brings the thunder, the lightning. Must have been a hard song to write as Xie just snipes down. He has a Void Staff, Dagda, and again, LGD take him off. Bars report.
I mean, this is kind of donezo for Rogue Warriors. What is kind of been touch and go for a lot of this game, where we got to the 20-minute mark, gold fairly stable.
Okay.
Has just blown out of control.
Nice equalizer there, Betty into the back line, but where is the damage profile? Shadow runs in, the face breaker, great. Kramer walks into a haymaker, true damage. But do you think they care? They know this one's over. There's nothing Rogue Warriors can do. An absolute stomp, Dagda. And I tell you what, man, I've been able to go out thanks to isolation. But if I could, I'd do what LGD do, which is slap them with their wallets.
Yeah, it's kind of been a bit nuts at this stage. Completely closing this out. LGD will be able to pick up game number 1.
Well, bit of a showcase here. Got the worst out of the end. Oh, man. Nothing to say there from Rogue Warriors. I think the shenanigans starting